Hello everyone and welcome. This is just going to be a really quick tutorial about how we can use Keynote in a wireframe process. So what we have right here is a very quick presentation that I've thrown together in Keynote. As you can see, it's only about 4 slides, and each one of these slides is going to be acting as our page. Now, I know you guys are developing in web development, so the aspect ratio probably isn't going to be as important for you because you can just drag out a shape that's about the size of a phone screen, but I am using the wide 9:16 ratio because that is the standard desktop for this day and age. So if we take a look at this landing page that I've made, this is just the default header with image. And I know hero images are very common in web pages, so that's why I chose to go with this. But this up here is just if you go to shape, you can just make a square, and all I've done for this to get it to this color is I color picked the avocado to get this color, and then I took that, and up here in style you can just drop the opacity. So that's how I got that little header frame. I'm just going to delete that little box, but as you can see, I've added just a header that would probably be like your app name, and then a couple of pages, and then just a little side button, because these are just very simple what a website might look like. So I believe all of you have used Keynote before. If not, we chose to go with this program because it seems like a lot of your teachers have already been using these. So if you have any more questions about that, that would probably be the best place to take them. But let's figure out how we can actually set this up to work more like a website. So something you can do in Keynote, which is kind of interesting, is if we click on this button here, we can right click it and go to add link and then slide. So what this does is this just is going to take us to any one of the slides. Now we could do next slide, or we could choose a slide. This one, I just want to take us to the next slide. So I'm going to just choose 2, but I'm going to continue doing by slide number just so that it's obvious what I'm doing. And then I'm going to do the same one for this. Go to, again, right click, add link, slide, and we're going to do slide number 4. This one, we're going to go just same thing, add link, slide 2. I'm just going to hook up all of these same way. Actually, this one should be 4. So if you want to change something, instead of add link, you're looking for edit link. And then side button, I think, can just bring us to page 4 as well. All right, so if we go to our next ones, we can see I've added this little home icon up here. And to do that, I've just gone to shape and searched home to find it. And you can find a myriad of different icons this way, and you can just find anything like that. Like if we did, let's say, like a person, you can get these app icons here. Basically anything you want, you can find it in this little shape drop down. Anyway, I'm going to click home here, right click, add link, slide once again. And I'm just going to go to the first slide because that's our home page. I'm going to do that on the rest of them. Okay, so now that we have everything hooked up, and you can see all of these that once they're hooked up, they have this little blue arrow on them, we're going to go ahead and hit play. Now what this should do is if we click on any one of these, it should take us to the slides. So this doesn't give you the same sort of versatility as XD does, as you do not have the transitional animations in this version of linking things, and you also can't make it the same size as a phone screen, and you kind of have a more limited design functionality. But it's a perfectly reasonable way to put together a pretty quick and easy wireframe.